Hello, and welcome to my repository. I am the curator of stories. Stories of love and hate, greed and beauty, life and death. Stories such as this one. I'm here to record the story you choose to tell.
Oh boy, it's gonna be a short story.
Is part written, and the choices you make will complete it, and determine whether the lives of those with whom you are interfering continue to flourish, or whether they are snuffed out. You see, we each make decisions according to our own moral compass. And we have to live with those decisions or die by them. But you shouldn't fear death. It is, after all, inevitable. It is the tax one pays for having lived, and it comes, eventually, to everybody. Still, none of us want for it to come too soon, do we? As in life, the actions you take matter. The choices you make will affect others. I'll be keeping a close eye on your progress. It's not my place to interfere, but I might be persuaded to offer the occasional hint. Here's one for free. There are pictures in this world that can show you some possible futures. If you can find them and study them, they may just help you to make better decisions.
Or worse.
Or should I say, decisions that result in the outcomes you would prefer. That's all for the moment. We'll talk again soon enough. We'll have the opportunity to account for all the actions that you've taken, or whatever mess you've made.
Well, I'm gonna mess around a lot. It's gonna be fun.
Think we got enough?
If we run out, we can always call for backup.
So,
I mean, that's kind of the saddest beer crate that I've ever seen in my life. That's like, what?
The water.
9 bottles tops? And 2 are missing? Oh, I got a second one. Okay.
How the pros do it.
Never mind.
Are you serious?
Yeah?
I mean, are you serious you came out here without taking any lessons?
Kind of, yeah.
Resentful.
I wanted to. I just didn't have time, you know? I had to work all summer.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Whoa, careful. That dive cam is, like, super expensive.
Look, bro, be cool.
What?
Julia and Conrad are, you know, how do I say it? Super fucking loaded.
So?
So don't sweat the little stuff, man. It's not cool. Don't make me regret letting you tag along.
Accusatory, yes. Be hostile.
Tag along? Seriously? I thought I was invited.
Julia wanted you to come along.
For real? Julia?
Yeah, man. She wanted you to come. And I wanted her to see how cool you are, which you're not. So be cool. Capiche? All right,
Off to a good start.
Calvary's almost here.
Cool.
Sorry I'm a little snappy. I'm just... The new medical school would be stressful, you know?
Total shocker.
And man, the long distance thing with Julia, it's been rough.
Cynical.
It's been like 2 weeks.
Huh? Yep.
Always be as spiteful as possible.
Conrad doesn't think we have enough beer.
Ah, I guess I keep these in an undisclosed location.
Yeah.
Yep. As much beer as you can bring.
Hey. So
Because swimming while drunk has
can I
never
get your
gone
input on
wrong.
something?
Yeah, what?
Just kind of a big thing I'm trying to make a decision about.
About finishing med school?
No, but it's just kind of a big life choice, you know? I don't know what's the right thing to do.
Nah, I'm not saying nothing. Figure it out by yourself.
Hey! Oh, sorry. Connie, this is Alex.
Hey,
What's up, man? Conrad. Watch it, sis. Lady killer, right here.
good to finally meet you, Conrad. This is Brad, by the way, my little bro.
Hey.
Bradley! Feel like I already know you. I've heard so much about you.
Yeah, likewise.
Miss me?
Hey, man. Want to crack a cold one with me?
Every second.
Absolutely. Let's get smashed.
Cowboy. I mean, I would have gone with Medan.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Tight. I love beer.
I love booze and I love the ocean. Those two combine so well.
Right on, Bradical. I like the cut of your ship.
It's jib.
Don't ruin it. You ever do any diving before?
All the time, yeah.
Yeah,
Of course.
totally. All the time.
Nice. I was worried they're gonna stick me with a noob.
Nope, not noob. I can practically breathe underwater at this point.
Oh, this is gonna go so bad.
Dive a lot?
A couple, 3 times, you know, here and there, family trips. Where's the old crust bucket skipper, anyhow?
I'd invite you to make yourselves at home, but, So is everybody on board and ready to go?
I could use a couple more beer before we head off.
You're selling, I'm buying.
Oh, that's... Yep. Off to a good start. It's gonna be fun. Yep, saw that one coming.
That's it, get it all out.
Yeah.
You, wanna go lie down?
Yeah. You know, maybe I should. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Let's see those hot pics.
What about over here?
That's pretty far out of the way.
I'm just thinking about backup targets in case we don't find anything on the dive cam.
Listen, to be honest, I've never heard of this wreck you're looking for. Usually these things are crawling with divers.
Yeah. This one's different.
I'm just saying, if it gets too late, I know some nice places where you can just take, you know, a nice dive.
Ah, frustrated. I wanna dive.
So sure it would be here. But yeah, I mean, what are the odds we're really gonna find a needle in a haystack? I'm gonna go help Conrad and Julia with the camera. What you got?
Feast your eyes on this.
Yep, totally not
Past
dangerous.
calculations were right on the money.
Always bet on Brad.
Kid's a whiz. We should thank him. Bliss! We found a plane!
Yeah?
Yeah, looks like World War II. We are ready to dive.
Technically, we should call this in to port authorities.
Nah,
Reported wreck?
Well, technically.
they'll never find out.
Are you sure you don't want to do this the right way?
annoyed.
Look, for all anyone knows, we were just diving and then found it. So who cares?
The right way. Come on, what is this, kindergarten?
I had to bring it up.
If we just go down and take a look, who's gonna know?
Fine. As long as you're quick. And don't touch anything.
Touch everything. Got it.
Ah, I just can't wait to be the first one down there. Can you imagine? Untouched?
We should be ready to get you guys in the water in a few.
I'll set up the tanks. The boys will do the final checks. Take a look at the camera. See if you can find anything useful.
Righto.
Hey, maybe you should check on your bro?
I'll be fine. Oh, it's a beautiful day outside. Nice and sunny.
I hope there might be a way in.
Do I see anything? Can I look at Julia's bottom? No. That's a shame. There's a buoy over here. What about you, Connie?
There's a little gap in the tail. Take a look.
This looks like a bunch of rocks to me. There's the plane. Little gap in the tail. And now it just loops, I think. Yep. Okay, let's check up on Bradley. Is that a radio? Guess that's where he's hiding? Or in here?
What's up? How you doing?
Sorry, that brewski got the better of me.
Always antagonized.
You should know how to handle your liquor.
Lay off. I was just trying to bond with Conrad, like you said.
Like guzzling brews? Come on.
Okay, okay. You go hit the high seas. Ugh, I'll be up when I'm good.
Can we go for a dive now? That's why I'm here. Oh, hold on. Almost forgot that there is a picture down here. First one.
Huh. What am I looking at here?
Seems like Brad is all sober now. In the future.
This doesn't look kosher.
Doesn't need to be. Can we go dive now?
Hey.
Hey, sweetie. Almost got the gear good to go.
What
I think
dive?
we're in good shape. It's probably not a bad idea for you to have a clue how these things work. Gotta say,
I'll figure it out
not
along the
too
way.
happy with our captain at the moment.
So, about that, I just wanted to let you know I'm pretty sure her diving license is fake. The seal's like pretty much coming off.
Yep, she is totally in
Got
earshot.
A couple suspiciously misspelled words.
Explains why she's acting so weird. Wonder what else she's hiding.
Yeah.
At least we can use it as a bargaining tool if she pulls any more goody two-shoe bullshit on us. But my dad's lawyers would love to hear all about it. All right, I'm gonna get these rebreathers set up, and then we'll go through the final steps together.
Cool. Just holler at us when you're ready. Hey.
Hey, can I push you in? No. Fine, I guess I got to talk to the captain. Or push some buttons over here.
know how to use that?
Just turn it off.
No, not really.
Might want to just let it do its thing.
Well, now it's off, so how bad could it be? Only like the weather station. Can we dive now? What else am I missing? Check the thingy again. No, I can talk to Fliss.
Hi.
You know, we have rules out here for a reason. You guys gotta respect that.
Forceful.
Fliss, we paid a lot of money for this particular dive. In this particular spot.
Every time I take a group of you people out, it's the same thing. No regard for anyone else's customs. These rules are all pretty basic stuff. How much experience do you have with these kind of dives?
Sure.
How experienced are you?
Just certified.
Excuse me?
I mean, I know what your fake credentials say, but I don't know the truth.
Hey guys, tanks are ready.
Were you snooping around? You don't trust me?
Not a single bit.
The fake certificate is only temporary. My
Also,
opening
this fake,
expired, and
okay.
renewal out here is like extortion, okay? This dive is supposed to bankroll the fees.
But that's not exactly following the rules now, is it? So I guess that applies to all of us.
For
Got a
all
point,
of
you know.
This could be a war grave. Disturbing it would be illegal and immoral.
Fine. I get it. How much?
How much what?
How much money will it take for you to stop breathing down our necks?
You... This is not about
How
the
bad I'm
money.
loving this.
You know what?
All the drama.
I can't stop you. Just respect the rules down there. Don't do anything stupid that'll get my ass in trouble.
Can I dive now? Whoa, Conrad.
Okay, so this is the rebreather. Way cooler than
There's
the
like a
regular
storm going on outside now.
It's all that CO2 that you'd normally just exhale into the
Heard some
water.
thunder.
And instead, it gets totally reused. Then it reduces decompression time on your way up. State of the art.
Only the best.
Okay, O2 check done. Whoa, eager beaver, you gotta check your O2 first.
Looking good.
Looking good, Jay. I'd like to take you underwater.
Hey, that's my sis you're talking about.
You know it.
Okay, you little clownfishes. I'm gonna go see what Fliss is up to.
You behave, Connie.
Looking for a first mate, Captain.
I gotta take the camera.
You're on camera. I'll take the wheels.
Let's get a before photo.
Soon it'll be you and me.
Out of the frying pan.
Good lord, Julia, that
Kids,
smile was terrible.
just remember the rules, please.
I'll skip out on that one. Yo, Smiley, good to see you. How you doing? I'm doing fine. I'm checking out my new capture card that I've got for my PlayStation 5. Playing some Medan. Trying to take the worst decisions possible. Hoping to get everyone killed.
A souvenir would be cool.
It's not like one tiny little thing would hurt anybody. I won't tell if you won't.
Not like we can scan the wreck every night at sundown. There. That shape. That's gotta be it.
Ooh, I do hope we find some undetonated bombs.
Like, way bigger than I thought.
Damn. It's pretty intact too. This is a fucking remarkable find.
Let's swim around a little and find a way in.
Howdy, Captain. You fancy a pint with your second in command?
You are not my second in command.
Third in command.
No.
Fresh and eager cabin boy.
Still a no.
Your well-paying, dashingly handsome, seafaring client is requesting the pleasure of your company over a frosty amber liquid.
Yep, let's get hammered.
Sure. Why not?
Pretty nice ride you got here. Where'd you get the cash?
Just say nothing.
Sorry, I overstepped my bounds. Never mind.
You know what? I better spend some time keeping the Duke of Milan shipshape.
Aye, aye.
Oh, come on, you can step away for a second. Check on Brad. Sure. How's little Bradley doing?
How's it going?
Knocked out by cold frosty. Man, I feel like such a wimp.
Disapproving.
Yeah, well, go easy on the booze. It doesn't mix well with high seas. That's how accidents happen.
Roger that. Hope the lovebirds are having
Yeah,
the time of their
accidents.
lives down there.
What do you know about this wreck?
Just rumors and theories. I got tired of the speculation and wanted to see if there was actually anything there.
So, how did you figure it out?
Everyone was just looking at where the plane was headed. But I asked myself, where was the plane from? You know, where was that airbase? So I made some guesses based on that hypothetical return flight, and I guess I guessed good.
I just hope they respect the site. People died there.
They understand the rules.
Make it two
They get
more.
it. But I'm not sure how much that actually matters to Julia. Julia's got Alex wrapped around her little finger.
Huh. Gotta get back up top. Check you later.
Okay. Let's turn it on.
Weather looks clear.
See for now. Can't drink some more beer?
Hey there, how's it hanging?
You can monitor the dive while I do some boat maintenance.
Not a prob, Bob.
I'm serious. You can't fuck around with this stuff, Conrad. Do it for real or don't do it.
Yeah, totally. I got you. Serious.
Just be as unlikable as possible.
Rich kids can just up and take a vacation whenever they goddamn please, I guess.
Oh, she's not gonna say anything to that?
Howdy,
Okay.
Captain. How's the sea?
Big and blue.
Then how's the sky?
Brighter than you.
Boom!
Oh,
Keep set match.
Uh-huh.
that was a good one.
Weather looks clear.
Still looking clear. I guess nothing changed in the last 20 seconds.
Duke to Alex. Duke to Julia.